Well, my hopes is that this is actually going to be a short video for you guys because, well, this is just something little. Look at this. It's tiny. It's the Comica CVM VS10 mini flexible XY stereo microphone for GoPros and cameras. I have a GoPro coming, but I don't have one as of now, so I can't test it on that. But I am going to test it on this camera in front of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to just crack it open, see what comes in this, take a look at the website, see what Comica says that this is all about, and we're going to take a listen to the microphone and compare it up against what a standard camera mic would be like. That's what you're doing, is you're buying one of these so that your camera sounds better. And it could be a camera like what I'm shooting on, which is like a mirrorless camera, or it could be a smartphone, or it could be a GoPro. It doesn't really matter. We want better, and we want small. This could be it. That's coming up. All right, guys, so a couple of things here. Number one, I've been a big fan of the Comica stuff, and in regards to pretty much all my shotgun style microphones that I have, they're all Comica. Pretty much every one. I have one Rode mic, but other than that, all Comica stuff. So always like it when they have stuff coming out because I find bang for the buck, they're hard to beat. So just so you guys know, this one is again the CVM VS10. And it's coming in at about $53. It says that it's compatible with smartphones, cameras, recorders, or GoPros, as you can see kind of up here on the top of the screen. These are your patterns that it's going to pick up. Now the microphones, again, because it's an XY pattern, these should be movable, which is also really good. And depending on the camera that you're putting this in, you can see here that you can mount it around. Now be aware if you're using like an iPhone, unlike this picture here, that doesn't have a headphone jack, you're going to be using that little adapter. But even older iPhones, or if you have an Android phone or whatever, you should be good to go. But it plugs in nice, right? That's super easy. Just right in the side and off you go. Especially because you have a mic facing backwards or forwards or however you want to do this. All right, so what does it say first? XY stereo dual microphone. Very cool. Small size, big function. We like big function. 90-degree adjustable and cardioid polar pattern. Yep, high quality material and included warranty. What do we have here? Warranty, 12-month warranty. We are committed to ensuring that you are 100% satisfied. That sounds excellent. Now the other thing, just so you can see, 8 ratings, 5 stars. Look at that. Well, let's say close. We got maybe one person that didn't give it a 5, they gave it a 4. That's okay. Look at our pictures. Cool. See, I have this little adapter and the GoPro coming, so I'm hoping that I can get these all working together once I get that. Hopefully that's going to come soon. And I don't like the fact that GoPro, my very first GoPro I ordered, very first actual GoPro, and I'm like, really? Now I need an adapter? Sad. So sad. Smartphone, good stuff. And again, it kind of just gives you some ideas and comparisons with other stuff. Oh, there's your reviews just at the bottom. So here it is. What's in the box? What's in the box? Probably not a lot. Probably just the microphone. So let's big knife, little box. Probably gonna tear this open a lot more aggressively than it needs to be. We're there. We're making a mess. So what is in this? Here we go. Ready for it? Voila! Oh, a little bit more. Silica gel. Silica gel. You get, oh, it's such a tiny little package. So you do get this little tiny warranty. Again, we learned that it's for 12 months. It's so tiny. You get a little tiny little manual, user manual. Thanks for purchasing. You're welcome. Basically, left channel, right channel. Little overview of what's in here and how you can set it up. Using with a GoPro, using with a camera. Is that it? Polar pattern, windshield install, etc., etc. Okay, and then this is it. You get this. Whoops. Lively, so lively. You get that, which is your windshield, wind muff, whatever you want to call it, and then this is the microphone. And actually, I have to agree, that is pretty nice quality. It feels very solid, and as you can see here, right, this has the ability to bend. So depending on how you want those microphones to be pointed, you could have them pointed out. You know, you could have them pointed this way, so they're pointing out like that. You could have them this and pointed that way, or spin that around and point it this way. All kinds of stuff. You know, it doesn't bend both ways though, so it does have a back. So if I want to bend this, nope, no more bending. That's it. There's the big C for Comica, right and left channel, so you know which is which. And like we said, here is the little wind muff. Now, unlike a lot of the other Comica stuff, and I get it, it's small, this doesn't come with any kind of carry case. This is it. So this is it. Seems strange. What do you do? Just kind of put that in there like this? I don't really know how this fits in here. There's got to be a trick to this. What does it say? How do you put that on? How do you put it on? Pull out the windscreen. Second step, put it on. It's not the best instructions in the world. Do that. I guess you just kind of stretch it over, maybe. Just get it where it needs to go. Right? Just kind of stretch it on there. Try not to tear it. That's what I'm trying to do here. I think I got it. There we go. It's on. Once it's there, that's it. That would work actually pretty good, I would think. I'm gonna put it on myself actually. Just leave it there like that, right? Because you can still bend it if you need to. You don't really know now which is right or left, but I'm guessing it really doesn't matter. Not that much. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna turn off the microphone on this camera, or the microphone here, and we're gonna first just start recording with just this camera and its microphone. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop again and we're gonna just pop this in and hear the difference. All right? Okay, hold on guys, one second. All right guys, so right now I am at, well, camera length, just outside of hand, right? That's about as far as I can get. And we're just using the standard camera microphone. So this is what you would hear from just a normal SLR type camera. Now if you're using something like a GoPro, the sound may be a little different, but either way you're not going to get great audio. You get a little bit of an idea of what camera audio sounds like. Now previous to this, that whole intro section, I was using a actual microphone right here. This is the mic I'm using, so a lot more high-end in comparison, but we're going to see now, we're going to plug this in and see what it sounds like. Alright, let's see if that sounds better. Okay guys, so I'm about the same distance again. I have that microphone plugged into the side now, and hopefully this should be getting a bit better sound. The bonus of this, of course, especially if you're shooting with a GoPro or something like that, is those are probably more so going to be, you know, at arm's length away, similar to this. So if this is picking up decent audio, and it's not going to be picking up any kind of wind noise, or at least a lot less wind noise because of the windshield or wind protection that that little tiny muff gives to the microphone, that could be a huge added benefit. So for anybody that's using like a GoPro or even their iPhone or Android phone as a like vlogging camera, having the ability to have a little tiny mic like this that you don't have to be carrying around a lot of gear, that can be really nice. Bonus of this again is that it is flexible and that you can bend it and turn it, which is super good. And it's tiny, so you know, for those that are using a GoPro camera or smartphone, you're not carrying around a lot of gear, so you're not carrying a big backpack full of stuff. Because if you are, then it's not a big deal to carry a little extra shotgun mic. When you're not carrying it, you don't want to be carrying around big mic gear. You just want the audio to sound better. And this can be it. Alright, I'm going to switch back to this mic and we will finish the video. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is the little Comica CVM VS10. Almost dropped it. It's tiny, right? Little tiny thing. I really like it. Build quality of this is really good. You guys got a chance to hear the audio. Now of course the farther you're going to get, the quieter it's going to get. So this is a mic, in my opinion, that really should be probably in and around arm's length. It's going to be great for being able to cut out a lot of that sound behind it because you can point the microphones in the direction you want. For those of us that are familiar with things like the little Zoom recorders, which also have like the XY axis microphones, this could be a great substitute for not having to necessarily buy one of those. If you have a smartphone, you just kind of plug this in and now you got a little Zoom recorder, right? Off you go. Especially if you're just like, I don't need video. I'm just gonna record some audio stuff. Just pop that off on the side and you're good to go. This thing came in, it's not expensive, right? You're looking at $53 Canadian, and that's excellent microphone, 53 bucks, right? That's small. Look how tiny that is, right? Come on, that's little. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave a link down below if you like it, if you want one, if you think it's a good investment for your video / audio needs, which it may very well be, because look at that, right? I got a cold. Yeah, got a bit of a cold coming. Feel it in my sinuses. That's what I feel. It's that time of year. All right, guys. Anyway, link down below if you guys are interested in picking one of these up. And as per the usual, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, my friends. Have a good one. Later.